Hi, my name is Aaron Mulgrew, Cloud Security Architect at Deep Secure, and today I'll be showing you how to integrate the Async Threat Removal API into your cloud workflow. Here we have a document which has some macros embedded inside it. It is using a template injection attack, which means that the macros are smuggled in via a template which is stored online. We're now going to show what happens when you open the document. This particular version of Word has macros disabled. However, unfortunately, the code still runs. So we can see there, you see the prompt template injected, and that's the macros currently running. So here we have an example of an internet-facing portal. Aquiline Insurance is a created entity by Deep Secure for the purposes of this demonstration. They've used cloud-native tooling, but now need a cloud-native security solution. It is using detection-based anti-malware to protect against malicious file uploads. Let's upload the document to the portal. So here we're clicking upload, and you can see that we are now submitting an application. So now that application is complete, we need to navigate to the employee dashboard to see the uploaded applications. As we can see, unfortunately the existing solutions on the portal did not remove the threat and the macros still run. So we're just hitting download. If we click on the document itself, we can see that actually when we hit enable editing, you can see unfortunately you see the prompt that says the macros are disabled. You hit enable content and you can still see that unfortunately it says template injected. So if we now close that, let's see what happens when we integrate threat removal into the insurance portal. So firstly, we will go to the Deep Secure developer portal and grab some sample code. So we're just navigating to the Async API, and if we click on API definition and code samples, and then click on Python 3, then we can see that actually in this example I'm using Python 3, but as you can see there are code fragments in most languages. So what we're now doing is we're now saving that Python script, transform.py, and actually making a reference to that Python script inside our code. So we can see that we're now going to import that file that we just created, and if we scroll down to, or scroll up I should say, to the start mechanism, copy and paste that into our code, we can see that now that will be calling the transformation engine. So we're just going to uncomment that code, and now we're going to navigate to the API keys panel in the threat removal portal. So just click on API key management, and we can see there are a few fields that we need to fill out. The first being the service URL, so we're just going to take that and copy and paste it in the service URL. And we're also going to click on show API keys and copy the API key itself. So what we're now doing is we're now pasting in that API key to where we made reference to it, and we're actually going to go and change the variables. So we're calling the input and output file name, and also the MIME type of that file as well. So what we're now going to do is we're going to push the changes back to the cloud native application. So we can see that's now building and now deploying, and that's deploying direct to the cloud native service, and this will now be running that code in production. So now that is deployed, here's what the portal now looks like with the addition of the Deep Secure threat removal. So here we can see that we're back at the same portal that we saw before, and we're now going to re-upload the document in exactly the same way that we did previously. So we can see we just click continue to checkout, and that's now processing, and that's processing via Deep Secure. So we're calling Deep Secure in the actual process, so the threat removal, and we can see that's now completed. So now what we're going to do is we're going to log in as the employee and actually go and view that transformed document. So when we click available here, that's now going to download the transformed document. You can see once we click on that document that actually it's free from any threat. So we hit enable editing, and this time no macros have run. We can only see a perfectly valid driving license. That was just a quick look at what you can do with the Deep Secure threat removal APIs. They're available today for most popular languages and platforms. Get started today for free and see how the threat removal APIs can ensure file uploads always remain malware free. Thank you.